Hello, here we're gonna be doing a pour paint with a string as a tool. I already prepared my canvas as you can see. I mixed a little bit of colors there that I'm gonna be using with the string. I'm gonna start preparing my canvas with the background first. I'm gonna add white and blue. Those are the two colors that I'm gonna be using for my background. I'm gonna add enough paint to cover the whole canvas, including the sides. All the paint is the only paint that I'm gonna be using to cover the whole canvas. And the reason being is that you can see that I have a lot of paint, still a lot of paint, but enough paint to cover everything. I don't want a lot of movement with the paint whenever I spread out and start to dry. The reason why is because it will affect the finished look that I want with my painting. So I want to have enough paint for everything, but not like pools of paints on my canvas because it's gonna affect at the end. So here you can see I'm grabbing paint, moving the paint side by side, making sure I cover everything, including the sides, because I wanna have the sides covered. This is a small canvas, 8 by 10, and I'm gonna be using it. I put it in an easel, so you will be able to see the sides. So I want to make sure they are also covered. After I cover all my sides, I'm gonna use the spatula that I'm using, and with long stroke, I'm gonna go up and up and down to the whole canvas. I want a nice even coat of paint all over my canvas, but I also want to create a design that I'm happy with. So that's what I'm doing right now, making sure I have even coats of paint, that I don't have any holes. Then I'm gonna torch it very quick. You can see something through there. And I'm gonna go ahead and torch it to remove all the bubbles. Then I'm gonna grab the string. I'm gonna dump it on the paint that I have there. You can see the colors that I'm using, green and blues. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the string a little because it's too long. So I'm gonna make sure everything is very nice and damp. Make sure. Then I'm gonna, I was using a little stick to remove the excess paint and any clumps of paint, but then I end up using my fingers. You can do either way. It's kind of messy when you use your finger, but it was easier. I'm gonna go ahead and put the string on the canvas. The top is a little bit curved towards the inside, and then you're gonna create kind of like a snake, and then you're gonna pull down. You're gonna repeat that process multiple times. You're gonna dump your string into the paint. You can do the flowers. You can do it however you want them. The same size. I did some taller than others, someone's bigger than other because of the effect that I wanted to create. So you can play around and see what you like. Also, I use a spatula too to give some details, which you're gonna be able to see in a little bit. But basically now I'm just repeating the process over and over to create all my flowers. Now that I have my flowers, I'm gonna go ahead and torch the paint again to remove any bubble that I could have created doing the flowers. I'm also gonna use a spatula to give a little bit more dimension at some of the flowers and kind of like the little grass that they have and leaf to give it give the termination that I want to see on the painting. When you're using the spatula, you want to make sure that if it's carrying a lot of paint and you don't want to carry that paint over, to clean the spatula with a napkin so you can make sure that you're not transferring paint from another area to that area. So finishing those details, and after that the painting is there, all done.